like, you know, you're like a jet setter. So, right, Bobby? She's always. Do you eat much like when you're flying long flights?
Sometimes I'll get food at the airport. Sure.
Oh, okay. All right,
yes, many of you probably do the same, but some passengers at Lakeland Linder Regional Airport, they didn't have anything to eat after an emergency closure of the airport's only restaurant last week.
Only restaurant. The news reporter Bo Zimmer is in Polk County, checking if the health code violations are finally cleaned up.
Well, a disappointing incident here at the airport as they work to attract some new flights. Their only restaurant shut down on Friday as an emergency closure. Hallbeck's Bar and Grill. Among the issue, no soap or paper towels for employees to wash their hands, dirty nozzles on the soda dispenser, and roach activity. Around 25 dead roaches behind the reach-in cooler next to the ice machine, more in the server area, along with 5 live roaches crawling up the walls behind the reach-in cooler near the dishwashing machine and at a storage area. We did talk to some customers on their way out from having lunch.
Hearing about issues like that, is that a concern at all?
Oh, yes.
That's always a concern,
yeah,
but
it
always makes me feel better when it's been noted, because now I know that it's been cleaned up.
We have a large group coming to our event next month, so we definitely want to make sure where we're going to send them is clean.
So what are conditions like now? Well, I can tell you the father and son who run this place, they did not want to allow our camera into the kitchen, but they did allow me to go back and take a look around. And I have to tell you, a big disappointment as we found some of those same issues. The soap and paper towels still missing from a number of the hand washing sinks, even though they were just warned on Friday to make sure they had those supplies available for employees to wash their hands. The owner telling me he wasn't expecting the state back for another 2 weeks, and that's why he didn't have the soap and paper towels. Well, I tell you what, this is not an issue of getting in trouble with the health inspector. This is about keeping your customers safe and having those supplies available so employees can properly wash their hands. This establishment was cleared to reopen by the state pending another reinspection coming up in the next 2 weeks. At Lakeland Linder Airport with this week's Restaurant Red Alert, I'm Bo Zimmer, 10 News.
He's like a little tornado throughout the Bay Area. He shows up and things start.
Yes.
Well, after Bo showed up, the owner sent an employee out to purchase some soap and paper towels for the employees to, you know, wash their hands in the sink. Now, you can keep tabs on your favorite restaurants and whether they pass inspection. Just check out WTSP.com/Red Alert for the most recent health inspection reports.